Hey, it's Billy.
And it's Pat.
And we just finished week 1 of the Whole30.
And there so far have been 0 murders.
0. First, let's talk about our shirts, because we noticed when we were starting the Whole30 that it's summer, and oh my gosh, what are we gonna do in the summer when we can't drink and we can't eat out, and it's like outdoor patio season? So I figured we should wear our
plant shirts,
summery, tiki type shirts to help embrace summer, which is what we've been doing this whole week as best as we can.
So in the first week, I'm gonna say, for me, who had the most fear about starting the Whole30, I didn't think it was that bad.
I felt a lot of like weird energy throughout the day, and I would say more of a lack of energy throughout the day. I didn't have any of those like weird waves of energy, which also for me coincide with anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety. So it's been very weird not to have that and to have this steady energy throughout the day.
I feel like it was the same for me. I had a lot less energy than I normally would have, but it was stable all day.
I've been keeping my journal. I keep it every day and I write what when I wake up, how I feel when I wake up. And I'd say like the first week has been interesting because it went from like waking up feeling fine to waking up feeling hungover a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's the lack of the sugar.
You have noticed it more, like, been more aware of it, I think, than I have. Like, I've been sleeping okay, but I wake up hungry.
Yeah, and I'm hoping you notice that and anyone that watches our videos knows I don't like to wake up in the morning that much, and I hit snooze a lot. But I've woken up hungry every morning, and that forces me to get out of bed.
One of the other things that I noticed is how many times we have gone to the grocery store this week. I think we went 4 times out of 7 days to get different things. Like, I just feel like we're learning what we can have and what we can't have and what we need more of. Like, we did not get enough potatoes. We need more potatoes because we really like that. And we're just like eating a lot, it feels like.
But I mean, the cost of it is, it's high, but it doesn't really, it's not bad compared to how much we would eat out and drink.
Yeah, we're trading out, going out, or buying
and
drinks
we also have to buy high quality meats. Like, we're not getting like junky meat, so it's
no chicken nuggets.
No chicken nuggets.
So now that the first week is over, we're gonna go into week 2. What would you say was the hardest part for you?
Hardest part for me, we went to a distillery opening for a friend of ours, and we couldn't drink while we were there.
It's a gin distillery, and we couldn't have any gin.
I know. It's the social things that definitely are painful to me.
The social stuff was the hardest for me. Number 1, being at work and having people like, oh, it's someone's birthday, we brought cookies, or like, oh, look, we got all these pretzels from the local delicious pretzel shop. And I'm like, oh, can't have any of them.
Well, having to tell people too, or people will say like, why aren't you eating this? Why aren't you drinking this? And it's like, I don't want to be that person that's being like, I'm on a diet cleanse.
I'm doing this 30-day cleanse diet. You sound like the worst freaking person. That was what I was gonna say, was the second hardest thing, was explaining it to people and trying to find different ways
to not sound like a douche.
It's really hard because it's super douchey. Onward to week 2, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks for all your tweets and comments of encouragement. We
really like
appreciate it. Please don't stop. We're probably gonna need them for the second week. So check in with us on social media, and we will make a new video next week and let you know how week 2 went. All right, guys, see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
It's a great thing because now I'm waking up in the morning early.
It's good. It's enough clapping.